We've been stuck here for 14 days.
Waiting for this to arrive.
And lucky, well, dogs are pretty much banned from the beach.
This is the side of van life nobody talks about.
Here's what happened. We're in Javier, which should be paradise.
So how can I get this story started? Basically, as I was driving down through France, I realised a little bit of a whirring in the coming from the front of the van. Closer inspection turned out it was the wheel bearing. So unfortunately, we've had to order a new wheel bearing.
When your vehicle breaks down, your house breaks down. We can't just call an Uber and go home. We are home.
So I've done this type of repair before. I thought it'd be simply order the part, fix it, be back on the road in a day.
But that, guys, was 2 weeks ago.
So I had to order the part, and that was coming from Germany. The Spanish company that was bringing the tools messed us around for a good week.
And the Spanish delivery company, well, all of that communication was obviously in Spanish. Thank you, Google Translate, for helping. But think Yodel delivery in the UK.
So what we didn't realise, that we're in the middle of 2 Spanish public holidays as well.
So no deliveries. And then to top it all off, our Schengen time zone is steadily running out.
And guys, we're starting to panic a bit.
So what does being stuck look like? Well, let us show you. Day 8. Same parking spot, same beautiful views. This beach, dogs aren't really allowed. And Lucky knows something's wrong. He keeps looking at us like, why aren't we moving?
When you live in a medium wheelbase van and can't leave, well, let's just say we've had some discussions.
Discussions. So when you live in a van and you've got to fix things at the side of the road, in a car park, although we can do that and it's fantastic that we can, everything that's in your van, 9 times out of 10, that ends up being in the van. And then this is what it ends up looking like. And the worst part? We're surrounded by all of this and we can't even explore any of it. We're literally trapped in paradise. Every day we're stuck is another day off of our Schengen time. And to be honest, we're getting closer and closer to our 90-day limit.
Day 13, and then finally, the part is here.
We have never been so excited to see a wheel bearing in our lives. Now, let's fix our house. Now, changing a wheel bearing might not be rocket science, but doing it in a random car park in Spain with limited tools, that's a little bit different.
So now that I'm changed, let's get the tools out the van and get on with the job.
Whilst it is fantastic that we have found a spot to be able to do this, it's not the most ideal spot. The ground is very rough, it's very rocky, it's very difficult to work on. There's a lot of dust that's going to be going around, which means dust in Stevie's tools, dust in the parts, so we're trying to minimise that as much as we can. There's no shade. It's going to be about 26 degrees today, which, I mean, luckily isn't the hottest it's been, but it's still going to be super, super warm. And there's a lot of flies around. The challenges of living life on the road, eh? Or challenges of repairing breakdowns on the road, eh? Yeah, so of course something was going to break.
that's your ABS sensor. But I had a feeling this was going to happen because it's probably never been changed the whole time the van has been alive. We actually bought one of these, and I got this from that shop that I explained last week in last week's vlog. I said I'd end up testing out whether they could order things in, and got it in. So I went there, it was 9 o'clock in the morning when they opened. I ordered it and it was ready by 4 o'clock. So another thumbs up to have you.
So that is old versus new. 2 weeks of utter stress in our life that completely ruled our lives. But now we've got the old one off, it's time to get the new part on.
With budding assistant.
Right guys, so this is the moment of truth.
Test drive time.
No warning lights?
No.
What was that? So that's it guys, we are out in the van. She's running mint. We've taken her for a good long run. No issues. We think that solved it.
So we're back on the road, but honestly, this changed the way we look at van life.
And here's what nobody tells you when you see those Instagram van life highlights.
Yes, we get to wake up in incredible places.
But when something breaks, well, you can't just pop to the garage and get a hire car. Your bedroom, your kitchen, your entire life is in a van that's in a car park that's just waiting for parts. There were honestly moments where we questioned everything. Like, are we crazy for doing this?
And the answer is, maybe a little bit.
But here's what we learned.
So one, your vehicle's your lifeline. But even we weren't prepared for the spares or the extra tools that were needed for this job.
Number two, we work best when we're a team. It can be far too easy to let the stress of a situation come between you. Talk to each other, support each other. When you're struggling, communication is absolutely vital. And number three, this lifestyle isn't for everyone, but that's okay. But for us, even after 2 weeks of hell, do you know what? We wouldn't trade it, because the freedom, the adventure, and the life that we're building together is absolutely worth all of the hard days. And now, guys, well, we get to explore all of this. And you know what? It's that much sweeter because we have waited so long to do it. All right, real talk time. Have you ever been stranded? Maybe not in a van, but somewhere. A broken down car, a missed flight, stuck somewhere unexpected. We want to hear your story. Drop it in the comments down below, because honestly guys, hearing about other people's disasters definitely makes us feel less alone in this. And if you've got any tips for dealing with breakdowns abroad, please share them with us. Every day is absolutely a learning day. Right, if you're new here and you want to see the real side of van life, not just the sunset shots, but the struggles, the breakdowns, the real day-to-day van life stuff, hit that subscribe button. We're not here to sell you a fantasy, we're here to show you the truth about van life. And now that we are finally mobile again, we are able to continue our epic journey down to Morocco. We've got some incredible Spanish adventures coming up and places that we've wanted to see for the last 2 weeks. In our next video, we're going to be continue our journey towards Tabernas, and it is home to the only desert in Spain. And for those of you that don't know, it's also home to those famous spaghetti western movies. So thanks for sticking with us through this one, guys.
Yeah, so even when we are stuck, we'll still figure out a way to fix our way out of it. And lucky, we'll finally get to run on the beach. So see you in the next one. Stay curious, stay adventurous, and maybe carry a spare wheel bearing.